Aaron Judge remains a member of the Yankees. The Yankees went to 9 years, $360 million. He has re-signed this morning. That's an average of $40 million a year over the next 9. Reports are that it came down to the Yankees, the Giants, and the Padres. The Padres were one of the 3 finalists. Now, with all of the money that the Padres have spent, where the hell were they going to get $300 million from? They have just spent so much. And could you imagine a lineup with Machado, Juan Soto, and Aaron Judge? Ultimately, he chooses the Yankees. And the way that it feels like this went down, because last night was a bit of a slip of the tweet by baseball reporter John Heyman. Heyman reported that it appears Arson Judge is headed to San Francisco. It appears. He then 1 hour later deleted that tweet and said that correction, the Giants haven't heard yet from Judge. So what it smells like is that Aaron Judge's agent slipped an info Mickey to John Heyman and said, hey, you know what? He's really liking that Giants offer. He's feeling good about that Giants offer to smoke out the Yankees. And then the Yankees came to the table and upped their offer to $9 to $360 million. Note that last offseason, the Yankees offered Aaron Judge an 8-year deal worth $230 million. So by virtue of saying no thanks to that one and playing out this year and having 62 home runs and 131 RBIs and winning the American League MVP, Judge made $130 million from the same team. Got a 9-year deal and an extra $130 million. What's amazing about this is not even the highest contract in Major League Baseball. Mookie Betts makes a little bit more, $365 over 12 years, and Mike Trout makes $426 over 12 years. Now, those guys have longer years, so lesser average annual salary, but total money, $360 million could be seen as a deal for the Yankees. I just don't see how the Yankees could have possibly looked their fans in the mirror this offseason and said, a guy who has never gotten into any trouble off the field, has built himself into a prodigious home run hitter, is the guy Yankees fans show up for and buy the jersey of, comes off of a record-breaking season, the best offensive season we've ever seen, and we got outbid by the San Francisco Giants, or we lost the guy to the Padres. I don't see how the Yankees could have possibly stared their fans in the face and said, yeah, bleep happens. So I just think that they had to re-sign him. Now, one report, John Morosi, Fox Sports Baseball Insider, says that actually he got a bigger deal elsewhere. So maybe the Giants were offering more than $360 million, but ultimately it would suggest that if he signed with the Yankees, he wanted to be a Yankee. And there's a value to being a Yankee. When you are a Yankee for life, there's a lot of post-career incentives and dealerships and sponsorships and book deals and appearance fees and broadcast opportunities and all of that that goes along with it. It's a little bit like being a Cowboy. And I know people around the leagues, they hate the Cowboys, they hate the Yankees, they hate that arrogance. Well, I'm going to take a discount because I'm a Cowboy. I'm going to take a discount because I'm a Yankee. But I do believe in that because I've seen this play out in our industry a million times where a guy, by virtue of being part of a team, part of a legacy, part of a franchise that has significant business attached to it, makes out like a bandit. I mean, David Cohn played a lot of years for a lot of different teams and was really good. He's not a member of the Blue Jays broadcasts. He's not a member of the Mets broadcasts. He's a member of the Yankees broadcasts. And there's a significance to throwing a no-hitter for the Yankees that there isn't when you play for a lot of other teams or winning a home run record or doing a million different things. So I do believe in that, and I think that must have factored into this for Judge to want to be a Yankee, which, interestingly, compare that to Jacob deGrom, who did not want to be in New York and did not want to be a Met and would rather take the money. So in this case, Judge said, I might get more cash elsewhere, but I want to be in New York. deGrom said, I'll take the other cash elsewhere. Get me out of this place. So Judge remained with the Yankees 9 years, 360. Not a bad bet on himself, if you're asking me.